Click the first link in the description for the best Askreddit content. AITA for burying my wife alive with pillows. So my wife bought these decorative pillows for our bed when we first got it. They do look great, I have to admit, and we both love them during the day. But at night, my gosh, this woman slings them over to my side of the bed like a soldier chucking grenades from the trenches. She will literally throw all of them onto my side of the bed and go to sleep like nothing is wrong. She does this every night, which has caused us to be in a pillow war. Every night we find new and weird ways to piss each other off with how we can arrange the pillows only on the other person's side. Today I had the brilliant idea of letting her beat me to bed today, so she stacks them all on my side. When she fell asleep, I built basically a pillow fort all around her with pillows from every room in our house. It was very unstable and fell as soon as she moved even an inch, which was hilarious because she got hit with about 5 different pillows at once and she freaked out thinking someone was attacking her or something. Now she's mad at me. AITA, or is all fair in love and pillow war? Too long didn't read. I built a pillow fort above my wife as she slept and it collapsed on her, causing her to freak out. Edit, my gosh, this blew up. First off, thank you all so much for the awards and love. To answer a few questions, we do not genuinely get upset at each other, it's all out of love. We are newlyweds who have only been married for a few months. We only do this because we know it's a competition to see who can have the best arrangement. To everyone telling us to just get a chair or a chest to put them in, we have the capability to put them somewhere else. This is just kind of our thing at this point. Play pillow games, win pillow prizes. Time to start putting pillows in her car, in the shower, in the dishwasher. Fill a cupboard with pillows and then ask her to grab you a glass. Get a pillow with your face on it and put it in the fridge. All pillows, all the time. Nah, funny as hell what you did. But I can imagine it startled her and that she is upset, so she's not in the wrong either. They're called floor pillows, because that's where they go when you need to sleep. Nah, if this is you guys' biggest problem, y'all are good. And it was pretty funny. Either buy more pillows and build an even larger fort next time, or get a chest for pillow storage. Maybe a chair, or like a footstool/bench on the end of the bed. AITA for not wanting to accept my husband's affair child. My husband and I have been married for 7 years. Happily, I thought. We have 2 girls 5,4 and 2 boys 2 and unborn. He's due any day. I lost my job back in March due to the pandemic and it's been so nice being a stay-at-home mom to the kids. Our 4th child is due any day now, and about 2 days ago I received a bombshell. My husband had an affair. It broke me to the core. He is the love of my life. Then he hit me with the second part of the news. They had a baby about a month ago. He's about 2 months early and in intensive care, and his mother is an addict and was arrested, and they want custody to go to my husband. He told me I let myself go all these months and that it was a moment of weakness. He's telling me that we could still be a happy family and that his baby needs a father. AITA for not wanting any of this. His side of the family is calling me a monster for turning away a child in need. I feel like I'm living a nightmare. Whoa, hold the effing door before we slam it in his face. You let yourself go. He's blaming you for being a lying, cheating sack of poop. His family can take care of him and his child in need of. They're so frickin' concerned. NTA. I've never wanted to run away, but oh how I do now. I wish I could just dig a deep dark hole and lay in it in the fetal position and pray this isn't happening. My best friend, love of my life, has lied to my face so many times. So many nights of working double shifts for us, so many side jobs for us, so many lies. I doubt he would have even told me had he not been having this custody situation. Here we are days away from having a new child and it feels so tainted. All this stress and he may come tonight. This is so terrible. He told me I let myself go all these months. He what now? You're pregnant. You didn't let yourself go, you started growing a human. How dare he put this on you? NTA. NTA. Get yourself in for a STD test ASAP. Addicts are not known for being careful with their sexual health, and obviously he was fucking her with no condom. After that, call a divorce attorney to find out what your options are and, if possible, move in with family until after you give birth and recover somewhat. You don't have to make any legal decisions immediately. I personally think divorce is the best thing for you and your kids. He cheated, blamed you for letting yourself go, and wants to stick you with raising his cheat baby. He has no remorse for what he did or what it will do to your family, but you do have time to think. Get some counseling for yourself, too. AITA for telling a friend he shouldn't get a job in a field he wants and that his attitude is horrible. I, F27, am a librarian at an inner city location. One of the most fundamental parts of the library is that it is for everyone, the CEO to the janitor. Anyone is welcome. In my location that does mean we will get homeless people. That is fine. If they are causing a disturbance they will be asked to leave just like anyone else, but otherwise come on in. My area also has an opioid problem, and the library will see overdoses every once in a while. I have administered naloxone twice in the 3 years at my job. We do community outreach to try and combat this. One of my friends has recently expressed interest in becoming a librarian. I was telling him all about school. Master's degrees are becoming more and more required. It was for me, jobs, etc., and how the library has become a real community resource for those in need the past few decades. He asked what I meant by that, and I told him pretty much what I said above. He said that that's disgusting and that he wouldn't allow people like that to come into the library, and that the library should be for good people only. I was shocked. I've never known this side of my friend. I bluntly told him that if that's how he thinks, the job isn't for him and that his attitude was a horrible one to have. Well, he blew up at me and then made some vague statements on social media about people who try and ruin your goals. A mutual friend reached out and said I was being rude. I really don't think I was in the wrong here. Honestly, I feel crazy. Was I wrong to tell him that? Edit. He's specially interested in being a public librarian. Second edit. I've been getting a lot of comments and messages on this. Yes, many librarians have master's degrees, and most positions will require you to have one. My specific master's is in archive preservation, but I made the switch because I wanted to work with the public. Librarians do much more than checking out materials or telling a 7-year-old where the Magic Treehouse books are. You do budgeting, research, program development, teach classes, 1,000,001 other things. Children's librarians do even more. There is nitty-gritty stuff here. It is a professional field. Final edit. Please stop messaging me for my location. I'm on the Upper East Coast of the States. That's all I feel comfortable saying. Another edit. It appears people think I condone drug use in the library. I do not. If you are found doing drugs, you are banned. I am prepared for the side effects of doing drugs, namely an overdose. Natar. When I was homeless, the library was a godsend just for daytime shelter. They're one of the only free inside spaces for people to enjoy. Libraries are so helpful for so many people, and I'm glad they helped you out when you were experiencing homelessness, and sounds like you are in a better spot now. NTA. He'd be the kind of librarian that turns people off from going to libraries by letting the power of it get to his head. Oh, he definitely would, and that small percentage is just the worst, especially when they turn kids off of the library. NTA. Crap attitudes don't get you anywhere in life. Sucks that he can't see that. His attitude and statement were so upsetting. I had no clue that type of ideal was in him. Pretty sure I'm done with the friendship. NTA. Fellow librarian here, as libraries have to fight more and more to prove they are relevant, the social and community service aspect is only going to grow. I remember we had some readings discussing programs where social workers were being integrated into libraries. If this is his outlook, public librarianship is probably not for him. Corporate or government might be an option, but library jobs are hard to get these days.